What's up, everybody? It's Dr. Tim Rogers from Lax Fit Life and Dr. Tim Rogers DC and the Center on Southland Drive in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm here today to share with you some tips and tricks to keep your bag de-stinkified. When I mean by your bags, I'm talking about the lacrosse bag that you've got in your car that is killing you every time that you go to a game or a practice. As you can see, I'm sitting next to mine, and neither me or the cameraman are passing out because on a ritualistic basis, I de-stinkify our stuff with a product called Thieves. Thieves is an essential oil blend that contains rosemary, lemon, clove, cinnamon, and eucalyptus that's been known to be used since the 15th century. There's some story about how these elements were used for antibacterial and antiviral properties to protect people from getting the bubonic plague. Whether it's true or not, it's true that the properties of these oils together are antibacterial and antiviral, and also antiseptic. Though you can use these oils pretty liberally and not get any side effects related to toxins. You can put them in your mouth, as a matter of fact, and it won't kill you. As a matter of fact, it might help balance out your pH and keep you healthier. A lot of people use it for sore throats. A lot of people use it just to keep something on their hands that's antiseptic, rather than using really powerful soaps that will leave a residue. So in front of me I have a couple products that come in very easy to use packets. We have a 1.5 milliliter bottle of the oil, 14 ounce bottle of the home solution, cleaning solution, and a squirter bottle that was made from this packet and about 12 ounces of water. The bottle that you see here is 14 ounces. It makes 14 bottles, squirter bottles, just like this. That will save you about $38 according to the price of what an antiseptic cleaner will cost you in the store, about $5 a bottle. So let's talk about some strategies that will help you de-stinkify your bag and keep your kids healthy. This lacrosse bag has been sitting here all day long and I don't even smell it, which I know that you're saying, how do you do that? You must be lying. I'm gonna go a step further and even risk opening this thing, and nobody's gonna pass out. So here we go, it's open, and almost neutral smell completely. There's a little bit of sweat, but that's what happens when you've got athletic kids. You're gonna get sweat and dirt. It's not all gonna go away, but this is certainly gonna help. So I'll go ahead and unpack it. We've got elbow pads, I've got gloves, and I've got a helmet, including the mouth guard that was left on instead of scrubbed. Okay, and it got pretty sweaty the other day. This hasn't been cleaned yet since the game we had a couple days ago. And I don't have to clean it every day now because, with the exception of the mouth guard, because it's been treated almost every day for several weeks. Once you do that, you knock off all the bacteria, the facultative stuff that accumulates. You can clean it almost every other use and be just fine. So the way we treat this is I start with the easiest things to start with are the elbows. And to clean them well, or to at least get them treated, you want to open up the elbow pad so you can see as far down the tube as possible. Take your squirter bottle and put it on spray mode and aim for the actual pad, okay? And then flip it over and do the other side. Okay? The next thing you do with this is you put it either on a drying rack. We use an old shoe rack. You can also hang it on, because the Velcro will create a nice little hook, you can hang it on a hook if you have that in your garage. The next thing we're going to look at is the glove. The glove's a little bit more difficult because it kind of crunches down and makes it hard to get anything to clean it. If you've used wipes, if you've used soaps, it's really hard to really clean them. Using a squirter bottle of this stuff means that you don't have to scrub, okay? You just put the stuff on there and it neutralizes the pH and kills the bacteria. So we just go ahead and shoot as far down into the finger holes as you can, getting the area that meets the fingers right here in the crux, because that's where bacteria is mostly transferred to the glove. So we'll go ahead and shoot straight down each finger hole just like that, okay? And then it's ready to be hung or air dried, however you do it. Okay, you can also squirt the outside, but that's really not super necessary because most of the problems are inside the glove. And this is the part that stinks probably the most. And the last thing we're going to do is treat the helmet. So the helmet, like I said, can be treated completely with the same spray. We actually treat the helmet, the chin guard, and the mouth guard, and let that air dry. Am I afraid of anything being transferred to my kid from the Thieves? Not at all. It's 100% safe. There are no toxins. As a matter of fact, it'll keep them healthier, as it has the antibacterial and antiviral properties. We've been using this for 5-6 years and have had really great success with it, and I hope you will too. The most important thing that you can do is go ahead and start using it on your hands first. If you have a young player that gets their hands into a lot of things, you literally just take a little bit of the essential oil, maybe a drop or two, rub it in, get it into those crevices in between the fingers before you stick them in the gloves, and that way you're transferring very little bacteria to the gloves, and you will be much happier and you won't pass out on your way to practice or a game. So that's my tip for you today. If you're interested in these products, you can go to www.laxfitlife.com for a link where you can either register to be a provider of these products or just to purchase for yourself. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope this has helped you out.